We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. So digging in now, Brian Reynolds, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Bumgarner is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. And there's one gone to start the night. Standing in, Tommy Edman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Two and one now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number two. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Another try at 2-2.
Helpful.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Sandoval leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Brad Miller. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Escobar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Popped him up. Miller is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Carson Kelly. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
A ball and a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Pineda's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Brian Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A base hit in his first trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Popped up. Hoskins over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. In now, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Edman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's in there. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Eduardo Escobar standing in. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate now, Carson Kelly as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. To short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Michael Pineda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 2 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he is out on the tag. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1. 1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brian Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 10.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Reynolds.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Edman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. A fly out and a single for him so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Madison Bumgarner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Colton Wong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Carson Kelly. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Edman is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So now to the plate, Michael Pineda. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. In now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. Two men are on with two men out. Bumgarner removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a move over to first, and he's safe. Two down, runners at first and second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. John Gant trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He's there and records the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brad Miller stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So striding forward now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The pitcher, number 35, Michael Pineda.
Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And he takes ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. Still even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and two now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ketel Marte is on deck, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Ryan Helsley is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. On the ground to short, this could be two. DeYoung's got it. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The first baseman,
so coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. High in the air out to center field. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Junior Guerra is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cole Calhoun will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Nomar Mazara will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Lifted in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Michael Pineda earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.